Hello there. Just getting everything set up so that we're going. Yep. So yep, just gonna play. I haven't actually sat in this rig for about 2 months now. Yeah, been ill and not been in the mood, but yeah, figured why not? Let's jump in and have a go and do some driving around, random stuff I think to start with, so I get some sort of idea what I'd like to really do. I did want to try this out though, Gravel Hill Climb 1 in Italy. Haven't done the pace notes for this yet, but should probably get round to doing more of those soon. As I say, I've been ill, so everything was just stopped right there. I did have a go at making a J-beam whilst I was ill, but got to a good point and stopped, and now looking back I'm like, oh, I need a break before I go back and do more stuff like that. But yeah, very happy with my progress. Pretty fun to make, pretty understanding of how J-beams work and what to do with them, like with slide nodes and hydros and things like that. That basically means you can make things move on your vehicle or whatever you're making. And I chose the wrong config. Yeah, this one's rubbish. I meant to get the terrible one. Well, it's not rubbish, it's much better than a terrible, except it doesn't have a welded diff. In fact, we could just fit one. Yeah, let's put the welded diff in since we're on gravel. It'll be lots of fun. Oh, it's got a limited slip. Then we're going to put the welded. Because why not? Okay. Are we a manual or are we auto? Probably auto. Yeah. Whoa. Haven't felt force feedback in BeamNG for a while. Whoa. Don't quite know where the corners are going to be, but my giddy aunt, this is a sloppy car to drive. Wow. It is from the late 50s, so one should expect some poor suspension and brakes and, yeah, etc. Whoa. Whoa. Fair bit of torque though, that's one thing they could do back then. So, too much power for the safetiness of the handling. Whoa, big tank slapper there. But yeah, these routes are great. I haven't explored Italy nearly enough. I'm still exploring East Coast USA. And I've spent a lot of time there. And I'm still, you know, well, it's been revamped, so I'm going to be finding new things these days. But yeah, still. This is a big map. I think I've avoided it previously, mostly because of loading times. It's alright when you're going to play with it, but if you're going to mod it, and you need to reload it all the time, it's so frustrating having to wait for it to load for however long it used to. Nowadays, it's a lot better. It's a bit like working on the Nürburgring project, trying to load that every time you need to reset the game. Oh, that took forever. That was a lot worse in Italy. I thought, I know, let's use the diff a little bit. Yeah, don't know why I'm using the clutch there by habit. It does absolutely nothing. Obviously. But we shall surely be using it when we have another car. Automatics are cool, but automatics like the ones you would find in a car like this are, yeah, I mean, they're functional. Oh, this has got very little power when you need it because of the automatic, or it would be the torque converter. Wait, there we go, some revs. That's better. I'll tell you what we can do. I finished the run, and then I'm going to put a manual transmission in just for gits and shiggles. Oh dear. That was almost game over. Not sure if we have a bent rear end, but it's playing to our favour right there. Oh, that was close. This is a very fun route. I actually look forward to doing pace notes for it, apart from the fact it's quite long, so it will take a while. It's not too bad making pace notes, you just get in a rhythm and don't think about the end, and then suddenly you're there. If you haven't tried the pace notes app and you like driving on routes like this but often crash, you might find it helpful. Not for this route particularly yet, because I haven't done the pace notes for it, but there are quite a few that I have done already which you might enjoy, like the hill climbs on the automation test track. I quite like those. I think they came out okay. Oh, clip that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, bit of damage there. Oh, that's what you get for showing off with the camera. Still clutched. That's fine. That'll buff straight out. Oh no. Oh no. Say I cocked that one up. Right, let's stick a manual in it and drive it like a man. If we have a manual available. I think so. Yep. For the well, this one at least is for the NASCAR version, the stock car, I think. Right, let's do this. It's a very nice interior. I like the handles on the doors there. Oh, that's because we changed the part. Okay, now I feel like I'm driving the car. Whoa! Into the floor. Some heat in the brakes before we go too late into a braking area. It's such a boat. Just about made it through there. Oh, yeah, we stretched it out against a tree. Eek. What was I going to try? Oh yeah, I was going to add some more UI elements. There's a few things I'm missing. I would like digital airspeedometer, so I know how fast we're going whilst our wheels are spinning and whilst we're flying through the air. And I'll put the navigator up just so I can see the corners coming. Oh, there it is. Ta-da. Up there, I think that'll do for now. Right click on it to zoom out. I can sort of see what's coming up. Oh, did that again. It's alright. Just breaking in the chassis rails. Oh, that's not assigned to handbrake anymore. Where's handbrake then? What did I assign? It's one of these buttons. It's normally this one. Oh, that's engine. Oh well, never mind. A true rally driver doesn't need a handbrake. That's what the clutch pedal's for. More than one way. More than one way to skin a tyre. Oh, that corner is so nice. Oh, this is such a great level. Oh yes. This car may feel really awkward, but once you get it to, you sort of know where you can push it to and where you can't, it's awfully good fun. I love the simulation of old cars in this game. It really gives you a sort of impression of how horrible they must have been to drive at speed. Oh, timed that wrong. Oh my god, those signs are no clip. Oh, that's still neutral. There we go. Oh, cheeky on the apex there. And there. Whoa, no. This is great fun. Oh. Used to the handbrake being on there from the rallying. Not that I've done any of that recently. Given that a break. Foot to the floor. Come on. Don't clip anything. Oh, bit of an over rev I expect there. I know. Nearly. Ah, tried for the Scandinavian flick. I'm still going a bit fast. Oh no, tree. Don't mind me. Engine's getting mighty hot. Not designed for this kind of thing, going uphill in anger. I think this might be the end. Oh, we missed a checkpoint. Or are we going the wrong way? I don't know. Either way, that was fun. Okay, let's switch things up a bit. Tell you what we'll do. Scenario, classic. Where is he? This one. Now, I was playing these the other day, and they're actually challenging now. They weren't challenging before. Not really. The AI just didn't make it difficult for you to keep up. But when I tried the other day, I was surprisingly struggling to keep up with most of these original scenarios. Now the AI seems to be improving, as it has been for recently. Now, my gauges still don't work with BeamNG. They used to for a time. Even the oil pressure, I think, actually worked at one point. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that again soon. Right then, let's turn that off. Is that the one? Yeah. Okay. 'Cause it turns on every time. Every time you start. So yeah, I would like to have the siren on, but not if I'm going to restart the scenario over and over, because that would just get annoying for everybody. But yeah, he's off. And now it's whether he makes this T-junction or not, though. No. Quite a lot that'll happen. So I'll give it a couple of attempts. Sometimes he makes it okay. If not, we'll do the other one, or one of the other ones. I like the one where you're in the Burnside police car. That's pretty challenging because that car handles awful. Whoa, big rock there. Oh, force feedback feels brilliant. Forgotten how good it is. Oh, come on, dude. How about if I hang back a bit and don't aggress him so hard? Sometimes they behave differently depending on how close you are to them. So I sort of sit about 45 at this bit, and hopefully... Ah, he's crashed again. Oh, shaky. Bosh. Okay, well, spoke too soon on that one. It was working really nicely. Where's the Burnside one? First, I forget this one in the 200BX, because I quite like this one. Hello, Eric. Welcome to the stream. Yep, no real goal in this one. I'm just playing the game on the rig because I haven't played it on the rig for a while. Needs a good clean. Oh my god. Pressing. Showing the world in my room. There is in this corner. Hey Eric, you're the only one. I think there's two, because one of them is me on my phone to check the chat, so okay. Wow, that's a decisively Japanese horn. Oh, an automatic, come on. Which way did he go? That this way, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this car is quite fun to drive these days. It used to be pretty undrivable. Whoa, a bit of grounding there. God, See what I mean? They're fast. I'm going up the clappers. Oh no! Oh. Youch. I really want a manual transmission. As always. Because autos don't do what you want when you want them to. Yeah, that'll do. 5-speed. Don't need any more power because it's quite tricky. Shush. I'm going to put the navigator up as well, so I've got half a chance of seeing what corners are coming up, because as you just saw, there was no seeing that one. Let's bung it there. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try and get him. A bit closer this time. Oh, he's over. He's over and over. Big time. Didn't work out for you there, did it, mate? Nice. Well, we got that one. But you can get into some really cool chases on this if it goes on a little bit longer. The AI is pretty good at driving the Legrand because it's front-wheel drive, so it's a bit more daring, or it gets away with more, giving it the appearance that it's more daring. Oh, there's the wall. I mean, the Armco. Oh, that's dodgy. Oh, that's the next bit, isn't it? Turns suddenly right. This bit here. All the weight comes off the wheels and you've got no traction. Oops. Oh, 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 oh. We're on him. That's a great bit of road there that we just did. Great fun. Yeah, now it's appropriate. Okay, just a little bit. It's also very distracting. Oh, this is great fun now. Turbo whistling away, but wastegate. Can hear a slight diff whine as well, which indicates to me it's got a limited slip diff and it's handling like it has. That restricts the rear wheels from turning faster than each other. Only restricts limited slip. Come on, got to step it up a bit. Just trying to keep my eye on the map so I know when to turn. It's reset itself. That's better. Otherwise you're looking every second because you can't see anything coming up. At least now I can see 3 corners ahead. Well. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I thought we were done for then. Seen it coming up on the map, but I didn't see the crest we have to go over in the braking zone, giving you very little grip. Still going, but we're a little bit wonky. It's not going to stop us though. Nice rev match down the hill. So I've just got a bit of a bent tie rod. Or steering rack, something like that. Into fourth. Come on. 100 miles an hour. Oh, he's hit the barrier. Oh, and he's down. Jump out the car. Get in. Go, go, go. Crime doesn't pay. So let's see if we can see the replay. I think I've got replays saving. Yep. And let's check it. I'm not going to do camera paths, but hey Graham. All good, bro. How are you? Yeah, sorry, I can't respond whilst I'm like balls to the wall chasing villains around East Coast. But yeah, I know you put the message just for me to see when I could. Yeah, feeling a lot better now. I've been so ill for a while. Okay, let's see if we can get some good shots here. Got to keep my head still because of the head tracking. Oh, I can pause it actually. There we go, paused. Yeah, the external camera's alright. Needs some work still. Like shots like this, that's good. But it needs to consistently get good shots. But because it makes the camera positions dynamically, you can't expect it to always be perfect. Oh yeah. That was cool, that bit. Yeah. Needs to be able to see when you can't see the car. Needs to be some sort of line of sight maybe, so it'll force a change. Or also assist placing the camera in a sensible position where it's not going to see the car for a second then just trees. But hey, it's got to work on the fly as you're playing as well as on replays, so it must be very difficult to program. Yeah, a bit laggy to keep up with the car as well. Yeah, started my illness with, I thought it was eating a burger. And I threw up an hour after that, and then it was just, I've been off work for the whole of last week. Well, I went in on Wednesday for 2 hours and they sent me home. But, yeah, I've been totally drained. But yeah, not doing too bad now. Still not perfect, but at least I can go to work tomorrow. I need the money. But yeah, these shots are looking alright. Not all of them, but pretty awesome. And we've got both cars there. I've been testing replays recently. We're having issues with having either the player car or the other cars invisible. Like they're there and they're moving, but you just can't see them. They're completely invisible. Just been a bit of a pain, but yeah, they've been working to fix that for the next update. As they have with everything. Yeah, I think some of the graphics in this simulation start to look a bit rubbish after a certain distance. It might be just where my graphic settings are, which are all at high. But you can see in the distance there, as it's zoomed in, is kind of less detail on show. Yeah, it just looks a bit blander. And you can see you've got some clipping there of the number plate. That's probably down to the damage from where I hit that wall. Yeah, lots of people at work off as well. So at least I'm not the only one. And it's completely dead as well. There's nothing to do. Scratching around to find jobs to do. Yeah, that's the end of that. Successful replay. Nice. Well, successful in the fact that it works. some of the camera angles were less than desirable. Right, next up, I think we'll have a go at one of the special delivery scenarios, because these are quite fun. I was having a little go earlier on control pad, and it's kind of what made me think, oh, you know what, I'm going to get in the rig and have a go. I've got to plug my phone in, because I'm about to run out of battery. Hang on a minute. Oh. I'm great at preparing for these things. Ugh. Okay. Steering wheel and shifter. Shifter is a Thrustmaster TH8R, I think it's called. Oh, wrong leg. And the steering wheel's from America, placed in Ohio. They're called Sim Experience. It's called an accu-force. And yeah, I've had it for a few years now. Took out a stupid loan to afford it, which I've just finished paying actually last month. Finally, after what, 4 years now. But yeah, totally worth it. A lot of money, but amazing fun, especially on a proper racing simulation like iRacing, which it really supports iRacing. Like, so does all these all these gauges work absolutely spot on in iRacing. You've got oil temperature, water temperature, oil pressure, fuel, and then revs and speed, of course. Yeah, it's good fun, but yeah, it's a bit of a dedication with the price tags involved. Right. We're going to use flappy paddles for this because it's 12 gears, so there's no point using stick at all. Unless you want to bang it into reverse easily, you can just do that. But yep, we've got to get this down the hill, and we have a time limit. But it's not the time limit we need to be using the throttle with, because it's all downhill, and we are carrying, as you might have seen, lots of weight. Oh, I've got to unpause the track IR. That's a big old turbo in this thing. But you're going to need a lot of boost to carry around weights like this. It's like 59 or 55 pounds of boost from a turbo bigger than a small motorbike engine. 56 pounds. Woo! Of course. Oh no. Oh my goodness, that's close. Slight scuff there. I haven't got the diffs locked, which is probably advisable. Oh, big over rev. Whoops. Don't want to do that. Damage the engine. There's lots of corners that invite you to throw the whole thing over. It's very easy to topple it. Put a heel and toe in a lorry. Bomb it down here and slamming on the brakes because it's very tight. Oh my god, that was so close. Insane how he hadn't rolled it there. This lorry knows how to keep it upright. Gives you a lot of room to play. It's quite forgiving. Chugging up this hill. It's a bit where Jimmy Broadbent flopped it. He said, "Oh, we're actually doing all right." And literally within 1 second of saying that, the lorry rolled over into that bridge, over the edge of that bridge. That was hilarious. There we go. Nice and easy. Looking good. There's another scenario that uses this route, actually, this very road I wanted to try, that Jimmy Broadbent also tried out, which is this pigeon racing scenario, and the pigeons have motorbike engines, so they're actually fast, and it looks really fun. So I'm going to try and find that in a moment, and we'll have a go on that. Chug a lug into the port. Another corner there to trip you over if you're not paying attention. Oh, nearly out of time. There we are. And why wouldn't you? Sport. Yeah, that's the end of that. Okay. Let's type in pigeon race, see what happens. Try pigeon first. And order by update, I guess. Drive the pigeon. Is it part of this one? I think it is part of this scenario, this pack. I think it's actually that one. Let's get it. Oh no, by the thumbnails. Okay, let's see if it'll work straight away. Hello? Yeah, it's these ones. And yeah, I think this is the right scenario. Righty ho then. Semi-final race between you and your rivals. Rivals. Leo and Jason will leave no stones unturned from letting you cross the finish line. It's one way to put it, I guess. There is only first position here, no second or third. Be at the top and you'll go to the finale. Okay. We'll see about that. Okay, it's got a motorbike engine, but it still uses the pigeon engine sound. Let's be careful, because we have no stabilizers. Oh! Oh my goodness. What? Crikey. Yeah, they're not hanging around either. Oh, couldn't tell if that was a tight one. Well, that's an apex you don't really want to clip. Oh, oh my goodness. Bushed. Let's try that again. See if we can get everyone to go rather than two of them to drop out. Stop trying to drive in the same place as each other. Yeah, that's the trouble with the race AI, or this race AI, I don't know, AI at least, is they're not aware of each other, so they're constantly trying to all drive in the same place, meaning they all kind of stick together. Okay, 3 will do. Still got those 2 ahead trying to drive in the same place, but they'll probably crash and take us out as well. Come on, guy, let's go. Maybe he hasn't told the AI to change gear like with the new rev range, because this car only revs to about 4,500 by standard, and it sounds like he's just modified the original engine, because the engine sounds a little 3-cylinder screaming. Let's just get past this guy then. Oh wow, oh wow, oh they're gone. Let's let them catch up. Oh no, they're not catching up. Okay, it's just me and Pink then. Oh, it's so skitty. At least it doesn't have a turbo, it'd be even more then. No, stop giving myself ideas. It's got to be so smooth with it. It's the smallest sloppy car ever made. But then, all these little three-wheelers I'm sure drive like this. Like, yeah, they drive, but you wouldn't really want to put a motorbike engine in it with 3 wheels still. Oh yes! Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear. I think we're going to have to see the replay of that. Let's see the replay. That was a pretty mad little scenario. This one, was it? That one. Yeah, wacky races, yeah. That would be great. Need bigger maps though, because wacky races is like Cannonball Run. Need long, long roads. There are a couple of maps. There's a guy that we talked to, Bob Blunderson. He's made some very, very big maps based on real towns. Like I think he's done Roane County, Tennessee, and it's huge. To drive across it takes ages. Yeah, let's see these guys in action. Yeah, he's got his revs real low there. That's what made me think he hasn't told the AI the new shifting points. If you're going to raise the rev range, you want to tell it to shift later, otherwise you're just not going to use it. All over the shot there. Let's get some cool relative camera shots. Bosh. Just check out the steering on this thing. It's like the whole arm swings around. It's not just the wheel. Look at that tyre bending. Poor thing. Awesome suspension working. Well, it looks awesome, but the kind of suspension it's got isn't particularly awesome. Hey Frizz, welcome to the stream. Just watching a replay at the moment. Oh yes, oh yes, oh no. Bosh. Yeah, it didn't go well for us, that. Not really at all. But yeah, that was fun. Right, where are we going next? Let's do another one of those pigeon scenarios, I think. Some of those are really good fun. Let's try this other race. Oh, I was meant to put music on in the background, but I forgot it. I'm not going to risk minimizing it again because I did that on the last stream and it completely messed up the frame rate. So you can use some of your own music if you like. Okay, 3 of us in this one. Let's not just overtake him straight away, or that will be boring. Yeah, I think they need to be gridded separately from each other so they don't start next to each other. Otherwise this happens constantly. They just go the same speed as each other and try and drive in the same place until that happens, when they break apart. Oh dear. Let's try that again. Yeah, split them up straight away. Turn around. Cheeky monkey. Oh, it's not ideal for the pink. Oh, they're really fighting for position there. I suppose it does make it look like they're being competitive, like not very sportsmanly, but oh dear. Go, go, go! Oh no! Yeah, forgot about the 3 wheels for a sec then. This thing doesn't understeer, it just rolls. I don't think you could understeer this. It would roll before the front wheel slid out. God, it's mental in first gear. Very rapid. Oh, it's so weird to gain control again, and it's nothing like a 4-wheel car. It's so bizarre. It's worse than a shopping trolley, I think I'd say, actually. It just, yeah, it's very unpredictable. But does not mean that it's not fun. Especially with an engine like this in it. Oh, a bit too much too early there. Keeping up with them, but yeah, this is impressive to see the AI doing so well. I'm not saying I'm doing really well, but I'm not crashing. I'm getting my foot down where I can. Tight turn. But yep, they navigated that pretty well. And they're still well ahead, which means they're braking reasonably late. Yeah, it'd be nice to see them revamp this map. It does look great still anyway, but it would be nice to see this one and perhaps even the industrial, the port level get a retouch up or something maybe. Some additions, more areas, more stuff to play with. Okay, so we got the pinky. Oh, no we haven't. Spoke too soon. Oh, whoops. Oh, he made it. He's out. Well done, mate. Oh, that was an accident. Oh, it's probably pink, actually. I thought pink was out as well. This is pretty intense. I'm not, like, constantly letting them catch up or anything. I did a little bit then. I went wide to let blue through. But they're gone. Is that our brakes heating or smoke coming from something? Engine's a little bit warm. A little bit warmer than it would want to be. Nothing drastic. Oh no! He's gone, he's gone. Let's go around him. Catch up with blue. Oh dear. Whoa. I think we're going to meet that barrier then. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. 3 more checkpoints. Oh, I thought that was going to be tighter. Oh, this is a great route behind here. just about held on. Catching him. Don't mess it up now. 2 more checkpoints. There's one of them. Oh no! Oh, oh, they've got a bit too much. Oh, whew, what a ride! Awesome. Cool. I can only imagine how fun that would be if they had 4 wheels. That would be just epic. Whew. Okay, right. For our next test, or thing to play about with, there's a new car on the repository someone's made, and it's had mixed reviews. Some people moaning about it just not handling right. So I'm going to have a go, and I will see what I think. I think it's the R90 or something. I've heard people say it's really good, and I've seen a review that said rubbish. Oh, we've still got our filter. Let's just open it up. It should be near the beginning. There it is. Raven R20. People moaned actually because you actually only get all the configurations if you sign up to his Patreon. You don't get the racy or the drag config unless you are part of his Patreon thing. But you do get these 3 configs, which is good enough for me. So we've got that. Now I want to test them on a new track which someone has released called Lakeside Park. I had a bit of a go on this yesterday on the control pad, and it's really good. It's a short track, so it's easy to remember, and it's one of those you just get in a rhythm. And it's also very well decorated. Like, I'm quite impressed. So let's jump in our R20. Let's take the inline 4 turbo config first. And yeah, it looks a bit like, I thought it was an automation car at first. It may well have started out life as one, and the person making it has modelled it into this, but let's have a look under the hood. So we've got all the usual bits and bobs on a BeamNG car, so that's cool. Let's change the colour. Yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it? Nice. So, this is a track day. We don't want any electronic stability control assistance, because why the hell are you taking your car to a track if you're going to keep that on? Let's go with tail distance, that'll do. Oh, got clutch assistant on as well still, I'll get rid of that. Okay. Okay, straight away. Positive feeling through the wheel. Got a nice G meter on the dash there, next to the gears. Oh, this feels great. Oh, splendid. This is actually impressive. And this isn't even the sports model. But it feels like it should. It feels, well, compared to other sim racing titles, it actually feels more realistic than some of the BeamNG cars do. Oh, I just went there, didn't I? You know, on the same lines, it's well done. And this is only the smallest engine version. And yes, this track's been made with LiDAR, so it's very accurate to the actual version in real life, which is nice to know. Yeah, it's got lots of fast sweeping corners. Oh, is that horn? Yeah, horn is actually to access the menu on your dash. Nice. Pushing it through there. Whoa, there we go. Just about hung on there. Hey everybody, if anyone's just joined us, welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm being a bit quiet, trying to focus, get a really good rhythm in this car. I'm quite impressed by it. It's actually the first time I've driven it. We'll try out one of the bigger engines next. And then we'll try out one of the BeamNG race cars. Once they're properly built for racing. Oh dear. Don't think I need second gear there. Definitely do for this bit. Steps out a little bit there at the front. See if we can full throttle around here. Yep, 130 onto the brakes. Quite sensitive. I might just turn my brake gain down a little bit. It's coming on a bit too punchy for this kind of car. Right for a racing car. My load cell is set so you can adjust it. See if we can get some sideways action. Oh no! Straight away bins it. Yeah. Also, in this level, the tyre barriers are they're not solid. They sort of, you can go through them, but they'll push you away like the bushes kind of do. I think that's kind of what he's gone for. Like that. So it doesn't directly damage you. It just pushes you back. Okay. So let's try out one of the bigger engines next. What we got here? V6, or let's go for the track day car. Why not? Have you got no game sound? For goodness sake. Has it been like that the whole time? Oh. I'm going to try something. I don't know if it's going to mess the stream up though. Fingers crossed. Now are we getting sound? Sequential. So use flappy paddles. confirm the stream has come back on alright when it catches up on my phone. Last time I minimised it and it went do lally afterwards. Okay, looks alright. Okay, excuse me. Does it damage good? That's what everyone wants to know about cars that are uploaded by people not devs. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Do another scenario, as they can be quite fun. Doodly-dee. Let's find a good one. Don't mind all of the work in progress stuff going on there. Oh yeah, we're going to do this one, aren't we? This one's always fun. And this one isn't placed in a position where the AI crashes straight away every time at the beginning. nighttime as well. It used to be a scenario. Yeah, nighttime. Which one's lights? Oh, that one. Start that again. Oh wow, I can't see anything. My green screen light's too bright. That's better. Well, a bit. Don't think we're going to catch him in this one. Oh. Jeez. Yeah, I'll have to change the time of day for that. Just a bit. Let's go for like sunrise. Yeah, that'll do. I have half a chance. Yeah, the sound thing is a thing I thought was, it was used to be to do with the tracks in my recording. I have a separate channel recorded for the mic so I can adjust that volume independently afterwards. When you're streaming, you need both of them activated as the same track. And yeah, that's why you couldn't hear the game. Oopsie. I'd say we're in a hot pursuit, but this thing is not at all hot. It's like driving a granddad's box. I don't know. Poor girl's giving it all she's got, but it's pretty challenging since it's a newer car that we're chasing. Not much newer, but 10 years newer maybe. By the look of it. Going uphill slightly. Foot to the floor. Maybe we'll catch him, maybe we won't. Yeah. Must have been like that in those days. Oh, he's lost it. Do it one more time. Just catch him a bit quicker. Push him a little bit further into corners. It's not too bad when you get it right, but when you get it wrong, like so. Time. Which way did you go? Oh my god. I'm wrong. Okay, let's choose a different one. Let's do this tasty curly delivery. I like this one. Hey Albie, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Wonder if you can see it all right now. I've turned the light off. Oh, it's all right. Yeah, it's very blinding to have this green screen set up, but when you have it all lit up, that is. You don't have to. As you can see, it's working. You can see through the rig. Loading Italy. Hence why we're still looking at a loading screen. Right, here we are then. There's no rear window in this truck. I like it when the cab has a rear window there and you can reverse up using that. Okay, let's start her up. Can't really use the mirrors. They're not that great. There it is. Let's check. No, not quite. Oh, gotta love the T-series. There we go. Oh, auto link. Big load, so it'll be easy. Transfer case. Oh, I've got the UI the wrong side, haven't I? Let's keep forgetting about that. Oh, that's the wrong button. One moment, please. Yeah, it's better. Looking good. Bit of role play. So corners like this, we have to take a wide berth and clean that trailer. Is it left here? Straight on? I don't know. Yeah, there's a left there. checkpoints yet. Fast. Slow down in the town, you hooligan. Wake up. Croissants. Oh, that's the right turn. Enough that up. Oh. No, that was bad. Typical. It's a building there. I suppose you can't drive through those. Oh, that's awkward. Over the other side of the road. Right, so I have to come from then. Try that again. A crazy direction to go in a lorry like this. Don't hit the post. Yeah, that's much better. It's the right way as well, thank goodness. It'd be embarrassing. On that. Oh. Awesome. Spoke too soon. It was not awesome. Mistakes were made. Oh, we need a winch. Painful, especially with the reversing beeper. It echoes across the level. Let's just cheat a little bit here. Bent the trailer, but it's okay. Don't tell anyone, and I won't tell anyone. All right? Oh, that's annoying. When you reset stuff, if you've got the clutch still in, it will forget you've got the clutch still in, even though you've got the clutch still in, and it will make it look like you didn't have the clutch still in, even though if you look back you'll see that I did have the clutch in. Anyway, onwards. Let's get this tasty cola to the shops. Thirsty Italians waiting for us, so we better not hang around. Third. Well, David, if you've just joined us, then you've come at the right time. I had no game sound for the first half an hour, something. Doi. At least you can hear me though, I wasn't just literally talking to myself. We did some fun things. Pigeons, chasing up, just generally razzing it about. Yes, we're going into this past the window. Oh, still got problems. Oh, I know why. I think I know why. Oh, it's not turned right down. Is that any better? Let me turn down the game sound as well, so you can hear both. Okay, right, let's just go from here, shall we? Let's do the second hill climb gravel. In something equally as terrible. They're awful. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? Oh, full screen. Excuse me while I smoke some water. Oh, that's been going for a while now. To record a new series going through the game Black Mesa. You might have seen the first episode up, but I completely cocked it up. Whilst uploading the second episode, I deleted the file, so it couldn't completely upload, and I had just played for about 2.5 hours on from where that episode is. So I'd have to start the whole thing again, basically, for it to be a complete series. So I just scrapped it. Yeah, was not happy about that, because I do love the Half-Life games, and Black Mesa is a homage to the original Half-Life, a very good one too. I was very much getting into it, but hey ho. Oh, there's not much power in this thing, that's for sure. Oh, we missed the checkpoint straight away. Yep, it's pretty awful, alright. Should probably do some routes with pace notes then, really, shouldn't I? But I've driven all those quite a lot now. Oh no, oh no. Oh god. I do not like this car. It's not as fun as what we had before. Let's do that exact same setup. I think it was that one it ended up being. Oh, it's got a manual already. Superb. Yeah, clutch pedal works. The wheels were going and the car was thinking about it. Get down to business and try and go in a straight line at least. It's such a wild ride. Most of the time you have no idea where it's going. We have an issue with waypoints in time trials at the moment, or at least I do. They don't seem to be triggering. Ooh, that was tight. I could do with the handbrake, but I don't know what button it is. I have changed it somewhere. I made it something like on this joystick, but obviously not. Always that button. You know what? I could just assign it, couldn't I? Doing this sort of stuff, you definitely need a handbrake. Nope, nothing assigned. Let's try that again. Oh, it's not plugged in, that's why. Bottom. Let's just choose that one. Okay, let's try again. Come along. Okay, that works. Okay, that's something's controlling my throttle. I'm not touching the throttle, but you can see on the screen there that there's throttle being applied. What on earth was all that about? Bizarre. Well, we got a countdown. Like, the replay's totally broken. Reload. Uh-oh. What have I done? Okay. All reset. Oh, goodness me. It's all gone a bit wrong. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try the horrible, see how we get on with that one. Reload again, yeah, all went a bit spacco then. Yeah, I thought I saw the waypoint and I just went straight through it, but yeah, I'm having some problems there. Oh, glad to know the mix is good, thank you David. About an hour into the stream, I finally got it sorted. God damn it. Oh, we went and did track days and everything with no sound. Never mind. I was kind of bored and wanted to play. And then just stream it. Might be able to see the green screen a bit better now. Don't know if it makes much difference with the light on. Right then. Have we got a manual? Yes, we do. The handbrake. Oh, no, we assigned it to something else. Yeah. So that joystick's not plugged in at the moment. Okay, yeah, this is better. Banger racer. This is what we want. Something set up for, you know, hooliganing around these kind of roads. And the waypoints seem to work. Yeah, they're working now. It's probably because I changed car. Sometimes it doesn't like that. It feels very stiff for a blue buck. It's definitely got some reinforcements in the body. Feel it. But that also means it weighs more. It's all a bit late with the manoeuvre there. Oh, it's fine. That was just crumple zone. Nothing vital got damaged. Fun parts of road up in these mountains on this map, as you can see. It's so hard to handbrake turn on a hairpin like that with a car this big. Just gotta kind of make it happen, but not go too fast because you've got no hope if you're going a little bit too fast. gear up. Saw there was a very tight turn coming up, and then suddenly I just couldn't see anything. And then suddenly we were in the air. Whoa! It's a big dip. Chasing the handbrake button around the wheel as I turn. That's why I don't like having a handbrake set to one of these buttons, because you can't find it when you most need it. And when you most need it is when you're turning the wheel the most. It's alright when you need to do something on a straight when you're not busy, like brake bias or something, but yeah, handbrake's not ideal on a wheel. Left here, yep. Tip it in with the handbrake. Big difference in the gear ratios there. Too much of a drop for my liking. Oh, glanced off that wall. That's 2 hits to that side of the car now. Whoa! Very nice. Great road. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh. God, this right hand side of the car is going to be in bad shape by the end of this. Oops, missed clutch. Oh, missed the handbrake. Hello, I'm Mr. Handbrake. To go. Oh. Didn't anticipate that one either. Didn't do so badly, apart from 2 of the teeth out of first gear. Or maybe something like that. 13% damage is not good. Speed up now. 55. Oh, oh, oh. Try and maintain that speed. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. The damage to the left on the display there. All that green's all bent stuff. Yeah, it's pulling hard to the left now. Is that the finish? Looks like it. Oh my god. Come on, hold it together. He says whilst full throttle on a country lane on the side of a cliff. No, 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 no. Oh, oh no. And into a tree. Well, whoops. Yeah, that didn't quite work. I think we're going to watch a replay of that one. That was cool. Yes, par indeed. Hey D-Master, welcome to the stream. If you guys haven't checked out Davidinark's channel, go and have a look. He does a lot of BeamNG stuff as well. He has the bug, just as I have. Yeah, I think it was wonky time trial behaviour. They aren't always in the best positions when they make their scenarios, but it's not too bad. That one. Pause the head tracking. So yeah, I hope you're all good wherever you are watching. I'm just recovering from an illness, so hopefully I'll be good soon. But yes, let's just hope this replay is going to work. Doesn't look like it is at this stage. Yeah, I had problems before with replays made in time trial modes. I've recently been able to watch them from scenarios, but not time trials. Okay, I think we'll do one more and then I'm going to call it there. So we've been going for quite a while. I've got to get my washing done. Which one shall we do? I was having a look at doing some chase cam videos of my stunt show academy. Some of those are pretty fun still. Some of them are a lot harder than they used to be because of damage is easier to get in certain cars more easily these days. Decisions, eh? Let's do a classic. It's always fun. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do that pigeon race again because that was good fun. And now we have sound. Oh. Computer said no. Oh, sometimes when the replay miffs up, you've got to restart the game. So hopefully this works. One moment, please. Choppy chop. There we go. Or should we do another one of these? I don't know. I don't know. This is probably more fun to watch. It's probably more fun to play actually. Racing around in a pigeon. At least you can hear it. Some strange noises coming from my wheel then. Okay, let's do this. A bit glitchy there to start with. So these aren't ordinary pigeons. They are pigeons with the stats of a motorbike engine. Oh goodness me! Come on, guys. This is a race, not let's sit here and push each other. But as I said before, they just like to drive in the same position, so it's good to try and jostle them away from each other. Oh my god! Okay, let's try that again. Big delay there we go. Something else is going a bit weird. Oh, come on. It's supposed to be exciting. You're making it rubbish. Don't know if we'll catch the other guys now, but give it a go. Oh, thought that was quite early, that corner coming up. Okay. Come on, guys. Oh. Oh dear. Can we carry on? Yep, let's go. Why not? Oh, this was damaged, that's why. Some proper steering problems here. I think he had an accident as well. Oh no! Oh yeah, we had pretty bad damage there. Let's go again. Get off! I don't know why they don't put their foot down like these two do. Maybe they're programmed to, or maybe they've got the slower configuration and he's forgot to give them the right one. Oh, he's out. Nice fourth gear pull. 85, really? Yeah. Nearly hit 90 then. Brakes. Oh. Yeah, that one tightens a bit. Oh no. Oh boy. Things got out of hand there. Let's catch him. It's lucky. Oh. Both got a bunch of that. What an insane vehicle. Absolutely crazy. Chicken shit there on the blind corner. Should have kept my foot down. I love this route. So many places you can just keep your foot down and go for it. Woo! Oh no! Survived. Not dead. Oh, nearly hit that just after saying that. That would have been a big F. God, getting quite hot doing this. Oh no! Darn it. The end anyway. Oh well. That's good fun though. Really good fun. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to call it there, guys and girls. Thanks for joining me. I need to go and do life things. Ugh. But yeah, thank you very much. I'll hopefully see you soon. I'm feeling a bit better. I'll be doing some more recording and whatnot. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.